Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today this is going to be my rumored cast reaction to the cast of Survivor Season 44. Now, I made a mistake with the 43. I said it was rumored. It is not. It was confirmed. It is pretty much confirmed, but I'm just going to call it rumored anyways, but we'll see. Anyway, yeah, well, this is going to be the cast of just Survivor 44. It's rumored cast, so it's anything isn't really. This wasn't really confirmed by anyone, but you know what? It is what it is. I mean, Redmond from Inside Survivor posted this, and if you don't know, Redmond is a very, very reliable source. Mostly everything that he said is about these shows are mostly true. So here we go. We're just gonna go through the cast here. We do have a Canadian on this season, but we'll get to that a little bit later. Alright, so let's start off with Brandon Cotton. He's 29 from Seattle, Washington. He's a football player. Immediately, he seems like someone who's probably going to be really good at challenges, and reminds me of a Danny. And I think he could probably get to the merge. I think he could get to the merge, maybe become like a challenge threat to the point where it's like we gotta get him out now. But we'll see, because most of those challenges in the merge portion of the game tend to be endurance, but we'll see. Next up, we have Bruce Perreault. He's 45 years old from Warwick, Rhode Island. He's a Navy veteran / realtor. Obviously, the Navy veteran part means he's probably going to be very, very helpful around the camp, and I feel like he could do okay. Kind of reminds me of like a Mike. I think he could do fine. And next up we have Carolyn Wigger, who's 35 years old from Stillwater, Michigan. I think Michigan or Minnesota, one of those two. He's a drug abuse counselor, and her cast photo looks freaking creepy. Jesus Christ. Let's just no. I'm not gonna. She's fine. I think going back up to the top though, I think Bruce could do okay. Carolyn, I feel like she could probably make the merge. Probably reminds me of a little bit of just maybe a Tori, maybe could go out pre-merge. You never know. Next up we have Carson Garrett, who's 20 years old from Atlanta, Georgia, and is an aerospace engineering student. Now, I feel like he's going to be really smart, and I feel like he could have the right trajectory of a Xander from Survivor Season 41. I think he could do pretty okay here. So I think that's what we're going. I think he could do okay, but maybe because of less life experience, because of his less life experience, he might be targeted earlier. You never know. Next up, we have Claire Raffson, who's 25 years old, from Brooklyn, New York, and is an investor. I feel like she reminds me of Liana from Survivor Season 41. And I feel like she could become kind of schemy, could find an idol. You never know. Because as of right now, it wasn't that long ago that the trailer for Season 43 was released. But 44 has not been released at all. 43 hasn't even aired yet. So I'm just doing this video now. But Claire, she seems fine. I think she could probably make the merge. At worst, I think she could be she could probably be like a late pre-merge boot. Next up, we have Danny Massa He's 31 years old from New York, and is a firefighter. I think he's going to be really good at challenges. I think he could be useful around camp, and that's probably why he could probably go straight to the end, kind of like what Mike did in this last season 42 here. We'll see though. Next up we have Franny Marin. Franny Marin? She's 23 from Cambridge, Maine, I think. We'll see. Research coordinator. And she reminds me of Tori 100%. And I feel like she could become somewhat scheming, and I think she could do okay here. So I'm very excited for this for her. I think she could have a Tory trajectory here. I think she could be one of the people who goes looking for idols. Could be okay at challenges. She doesn't look like that. Doesn't look that bad either. Next up we have Heidi Lagares Greenbolt. He's 42 years old in Clairton, Pennsylvania. He's a product developer, and I feel like she could probably be a GOAT. I feel like she could be one of those people who gets purple, kind of like what Heather got in her edit in season 41, where she barely got any content at all. So we'll see. I think she'll do okay, but I think she'll probably be purple for most of it. Next up we have Helen Lee. I'm gonna go with that. She's 28 years old from San Francisco, California. She's a product manager. I think the last one was product developer. Heidi's a product developer. Well, Helen's a product manager. All right. I think Helen will probably become a little bit more scheming there. We'll see though. I'm just gonna throw my cat out here. And we're back. So yeah, Helen Lee. I think she'll probably become a little bit schemy here, and therefore, I think she could do okay. I don't know. I don't know how well she would be at challenges though. Next up, we have Jamie Lynn Ruse, 35 years old from Mesa, Arizona, and is a TikToker. a TikToker. Why? She's probably a super fan. She's probably gonna do terribly. Go out. She's probably gonna go. I can already predict she's probably gonna go out in the pre-merge. That type of deal there. And next up we have Dr. Joshua Wilder. He's 34 years old from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Is a podiatrist. What? Okay, whatever. I don't know how well he'll do. Could do okay, or could go out early. I don't know. We'll see. I will say there is one person on this cast that has still a blue checkmark at the time. Or blue, the box is blue, but we'll get to that, I believe. Honestly, for all we know, Redmond could have just edited the thing moments ago. I haven't looked at it in like a few minutes here. I don't know how well Joshua would do, though. Next up, we have Kane Fritzler. He's in his 20s from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, in Canada. He's a law student. I'm excited for this guy. He's a Canadian, and he's from my home province, of Canada. He lives in Saskatchewan. I never thought in a million years that someone from Saskatchewan was going to get on Survivor. I never thought that in a million years. And unfortunately, he's a law student, which means he's probably going to be very smart. And he's probably going to go down the trajectory of I have a bad feeling that he's going to go down the trajectory of like a David. Jacob Durbin. Whatever, Jacob Durbin? Jacob Derwin. Jacob Derwin from Survivor Ghost Island. Yes, I think you kind of go there down that route, maybe. However, I there's a chance he could go far. He kind of looks scheming though with those glasses. I'm very excited for him. Obviously, going to be cheering for him. He's from basically my hometown. Next up, we have Lauren Harp from 30 from Baytown, Texas, and is a teacher. Reminds me of Shan a lot, and I feel like she could do okay. I think she'll probably do she'll do somewhat okay with that. I don't know if Bryce is going to be. You never know, Bryce. I think he'll do okay. She just by looking at her cast photos, she looks fine. We'll see. Next up, we have a couple of these here that are kind of new, and we have Maddie Pamela, 28 years old, from Huntington Town, Maryland, and we don't know her job at this point. We'll see though. I think from just looking at her gas photos, she looks fine. I think she at worst she goes out probably like the fake merge maybe. Could go out in the merge. We'll see though. Next up we have Matthew Grinstead Mail. I don't know. 43 years old, from Columbus, Ohio. He's a barber shop owner, and she's probably the oldest. He is probably the oldest person on this cast. Let me just look up, because I think he might be. Like, is he the oldest person on the cast? I think he is, right? Oh no, never mind. There was someone who was 45. Okay, never mind. But like, he's one of the older ones in the cast. He looks probably well experienced. Probably. I think he could do okay physically. We'll see. And next up, we'll just skip over the blue question mark box. His name is Matt from San Francisco. We have no idea. For all we know, he's a Rockstrait character. We'll see. Next up, we have Sarah Wade. She's 26, from Rochester, Maine. Yeah, it has to be, right? Rochester, Massachusetts, Rochester. I don't know. From Rochester somewhere. MN. Let me know. She's a consultant. She looks really schemy. I think she could do really well. Oh, I think. What the frick? Jesus Christ. Anyways, sorry about that. Anyways, I think Sarah will do fine. Like, I think she could get to the merge, or she could just go out very early, flame out early. You never know. Next up, we have Yam Aracho, 35 from San Juan, Puerto Rico, and it's a Butic. I don't know. What the fuck is that? Sorry for swearing. I feel like Yam Yam's probably going to be kind of like a character more of like a Nasir. Kind of become a fan favorite, but doesn't do the greatest. Probably goes out early merge, something like that. I don't know. We'll see. There we go. That is the cast of Survivor 44. Now the plan is to do for season 43. I just did that one. That came out yesterday, and this is gonna go up the day after. the day after the 43 one came out. So these, I'm not going to be doing a recap series on these on season 43 or season 44. I will probably just do a reviews of the seasons when they come around. There we go. That is it. Here we go. I will be doing more Recent Million Survivor Series. I'm thinking about doing it weekly now. We'll see. I don't really know. And Amazing Race Canada. I think I might do that episode. I might do an episode of that every week. I might recap that show for the summer here. We'll see. You know, if I change my mind, I'll let you know in like a Let's Talk or something. I don't know. We'll see. That is the video, though. There we go. That is the cast night rumored cast reaction for season 44 of Survivor. I guess it's also my cast assessment. But there we go. That's the video. Thank you for watching.